Have you ever met a dhole? Dholes are clan hunting canids that live all across southern and eastern Asia. From the jungles of India to the alpine forests of China, you can find a dhole in almost every single habitat. Want to learn more? Come along with me and meet my friends, the Dholes.
Well, come on everybody, meet me at the watering hole. We're gonna party like a monkey, play in the water like a big hippo. Did you see that meerkat scurry by and all the birds circle in the sky? There's squids with tentacles and fish with fins. Well, come on everybody, meet my friends.
Dholes are canids, just like your dog. However, they've been around a lot longer than Fido. Early evidence for dholes began appearing in the fossil record during the Pleistocene era. These ancient ancestors inhabited a much larger range than their modern counterparts, with fossils popping up across Asia, into Europe, and even some evidence suggesting that they might have made their way into North America. As dholes spread out across this vast range, they adapted into multiple different subspecies, each perfectly suited to their specific environment. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? There's some debate over how many species of dholes are extant. That means alive today. But current estimates put that number between 7 and 10 subspecies. For example, I had the pleasure of working with the Indian dhole, a subspecies known for its short reddish coat. The shorter fur helps these dholes to beat the heat when hunting prey such as chital and barasingha. On the other end of the spectrum is the Chinese dhole, which lives in colder and more alpine zones, at up to 3,000 meters of elevation. This subspecies has thicker fur to keep them warm on chilly nights. I wish I was a Chinese dhole. Then maybe I wouldn't need so many coats. While different dhole species all have different adaptations to survive in their environments, one thing they all have in common is their nickname, the whistling dog. Dholes make a wide range of vocalizations. These include whines, mews, yaps, squeaks, screams, growls, barks, and chatter calls. These are mainly used for communication from dog to dog. These vocalizations help them to organize the clan and hunt over short distances. For long-distance communication, such as getting the clan together after a hunt or rising them from midday naps, they make their signature whistle. A whistle call is great for the dhole's dense forest environment, as it cuts well through the underbrush and can be heard over long distances. Can you whistle like a dhole? While other canids live in groups called packs, dholes live in groups called clans. But what's the difference between the two? Packs are groups of animals that live and hunt together. Packs have strict social hierarchies, and it's rare for individuals to jump from pack to pack. Clans of dholes, on the other hand, have looser social hierarchies. They will often break apart for long periods of time before reforming at a later date. Individuals will also move from clan to clan with ease. The constant coming together and breaking apart of these clans is called a fusion-fission system. Regardless of the size of a dhole's clan, teamwork is the key to their success. Dholes share their range with other large predators, such as tigers and leopards. These big cats are always on the prowl for an easy meal and will attempt to steal food away from dholes. To counter this, dholes have 2 tricks up their paws. Once they've begun feeding, a single dhole will stand watch and alert the others if a large predator is coming, giving them a chance to defend their meal. The second tactic is all about speed eating. Unlike other canids, such as wolves, dholes don't feed in turns. They all just dig right in. Because they're eating all at once, dholes can finish off an entire meal in under 10 minutes. I wonder how many hot dogs a dhole could eat in a hot dog eating contest. There is no doubt that dholes are awesome animals, but they need our help. All of the dhole subspecies are currently listed as endangered. That means there aren't that many of them left. But by supporting conservation, we can make sure that these cool canines are around for years to come. That's all the time we have for today, but there is so much more to learn about dholes. Head down to your local library and check out Meet My Friends in India to discover more. And come back next week to meet a friend that is so fast and agile, they named a car after them. Who could it be? Subscribe to find out, and until next time, stay wild.